Now that the lemon and the rosemary sprigs are soaking overnight, I thought we would go over the ingredients that were chosen for this spray and the reason why. First of all, obviously we have lemon because not only does it smell delicious and fresh, it also repels all the little beasties you don't want anywhere near your little puppies. Then we have the apple cider vinegar. So this one is a smell that also repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, but also it helps keep their coat nice. After that we have some aloe vera gel. So this is optional. I strongly recommend it though, because you're going to be spraying your dogs every single day, and this ingredient would help keep their skin softer and protected. And now we are moving to witch hazel. So this is a little bit of a carrier ingredient that will allow the other ingredients to mix together better. It also has a smell that works against all the little beasties that you can encounter. We have lavender oil, which is known to repel fleas and ticks and also stops fleas from hatching. So if ever they go anywhere near your dog, they will not be able to lay eggs on. We have also lemongrass, which again repels mosquitoes, fleas and ticks. And lastly, we have cedarwood essential oil, which is really good to again repel mosquitoes, fleas, ticks and other insects. It actually acts in a way that suffocates them. So it's a very powerful natural ingredient that is often used in commercial ones. So when you go and choose essential oils, it is very important that you pick high quality ones. You know the sourcing. Organic, I prefer if you can find it. If not, pick a brand that is third-party tested as well. And you just want to make sure that you keep them somewhere dark and cool, because once you purchase some, you can keep them up for up to 3 years. So you may spend a little bit more money getting the ingredients to do this spray, but you're gonna get a couple of bottles every time you follow this recipe. And with the quantity of oils that you purchased and that you're gonna keep, you'll be able to make some for 3 years. So it ends up, I did the calculations a little while ago, and it ends up being approximately $7-8 a bottle. So that's a really, really good price, because if you buy it in store, you're gonna pay 5, 6, 7 times that. Another way as well to make sure that your spray stays fresh and effective is to get amber colored glass bottle, You want to avoid plastic, because I am not a fan of plastic. And you also want to keep it in the fridge. So you can keep the batch that you make for 2 to 3 months in the fridge, and then you make a fresh one. Also, the regularity at which you spray is very important. So we spray every single day because we wipe our dogs when they come back inside, and we want to make sure that they still have the scent that will keep all these horrible little things away from them. If you live somewhere in a warmer climate, you probably will have to use it all year round. Here in our corner of Canada, we probably spray about 6 to 7 months a year. You want to make sure that it goes below freezing overnight for a few weeks before you stop. And a little bit later in the video, we're going to show you with Chester here after his nap how we apply it on. All right, Chester, should we show people how we put this on? Yes? Okay, so first of all, when you get it out, you shake it. And then I prefer spraying it in my hands, rubbing it and then applying it gently everywhere. You want to avoid the eyes, but you need to put them on their muzzles as well, because this is somewhere that fleas and ticks love to go. I also do it inside the ears. Come here. Come here. Inside the ears, just inside the flap if you have long ears like this. Good boy. And then you just really go everywhere, in the back of the paws, the back of the legs, everywhere that's going to be. We're not done. Come on. And this happens every single time. Are you done? All right, come here. Chester, Chester. Okay. So another important thing to remember is to also spray their harness, because it's something that is often forgotten and they can bury themselves under it, or even we can bring them back in on these. Are you ready to go for a walkie?